Hi, so this is going to show you how to do an interactive slides deck for students or anyone. I'm going to do this at the theme level, and I'm going to do this with I'm just going to give a blank slide. So I'm going to go all the way down to that bottom one that is blank, and I will change the background. And I've already got the images prepared so that I don't have to take time here. So this is going to be weekly weather. And it's just a simple template that I brought from Canva. So here we have weekly weather. So over here, I'm going to say slide and I'm going to choose apply layout and I'm going to choose this one. Now, I can put the dates on at the top if I want to. I can do anything that I'm interested in, but I'm just going to show you the interactive part. So I left everything except for weekly weather blank. And now I'm going to insert images. So I want to upload from the computer and I have a few images ready. So I'm just going to see if I can upload all four of those. So I've got my four different images and they're large. I pulled them in and I'm just going to get them down to size. So let's see what we got. It looks like they're all connected. So I want to just keep the aspect ratio and make it tinier and kind of move it out of the way. Get it to what I like it to be. And then I'll move this next one and do the same thing kind of a few times. And I will eventually lock them so they're the same size. So I'll show you that. So we've got our fully sunny, we have our snowy, we have our rainy, which in this case is like rain and thunder. You can do whatever you're interested in. So now I will click here, close my theme, click this so that I can format my options, and I'll look at my size. And it looks like it's 1.02 times 1.02. That's fine. Okay, so let's do the next one the same way. And then let's make this one that same size. Let's lock our aspect ratio for all of them. And then let's make this one that same size. I want it 1.02 and 1.02. Okay, so now I'm going to put them down here and I will move all four of them. And let's go ahead and get them kind of in a nice little line. And this one looks interesting. It looks like I may have messed up its shape. It's a little oval. So let's see, what did I do with that? Yeah, it's 9.92. I want it to be 1.02. And I can't do that the way I pulled it in. So let's go ahead and I'm kind of a perfectionist here. So let's find that image that is the partly cloudy one. So we're going to say insert image, upload from computer, and let's get our partly cloudy. And it's possible that I pulled it in, it wasn't a circle, but I think it was a circle. So I just go there and I'll say, yep, 1.02. So if that happens, you can see that's what's going on. So they are now all the same size. I've got them kind of lined up. And I'm just going to try something. What I'm going to be doing is making many copies of these. So I want to grab them all and I want to duplicate. So I'm going to say copy and then paste. And I want to lay it right on top. And then I want to paste again. And I'll move them over. And then I'll paste again. And you can do this as many times as you need. Okay, so now what you would do with your students is they cannot interact with this if you turn this into slideshow mode. So imagine they're on their small Chromebook or their laptop, whatever the situation may be. They have this tiled view here, so this is going to look pretty tiny. But they can grab this and they can, if they have their own slide deck, they can say, okay, so Monday was this, Tuesday was this, although Monday it was not raining. Today is a snowy day, so we can put that there. It's not supposed to be snowy tomorrow. I'm just going to predict ahead. I think it's supposed to be that partly cloudy. Wednesday, we're looking at some nasty weather again, so we'll put that here. Thursday, I think, is going to be partly cloudy, and let's just pretend that Friday is going to be bright sun. So now you have your interactive slides deck for your students. They can keep using these until they run out of them. So you can just you can assume that you're going to have a certain number of them. So that would be the way to do an interactive slides deck. Now, if I did go into slideshow mode, let's just show that. So if I say presenter view, now what happens is those can't be moved. So they don't get that full screen experience. So that is a little bit frustrating. So I would escape. And so therefore you also don't want to do that share with publish to web because they can't do anything with that. It has to be in this edit version, which is fine. It works just fine as long as you're okay with that sizing for your students.